What's up, everybody? My name is Alejandro Pacheco and welcome aboard to this episode of the Business Airbus podcast and YouTube videos, where I'm documenting my journey on how to become a successful entrepreneur and how I can help business owners. On today's video, I want to give you my opinion about why we want you to be rich. This book by Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump. And actually, I want to give you my opinion because today I finished it. Finally, after a long time, like a few months, I guess, I just finished this book. It took me a while, but I guess because I was reading another book at the same time, so trying to decide which one I would read every day took me a while to finish this one. But hey, I just finished it and I want to give you my opinion. If you want to buy it or if you want to buy the audiobook, you can find it on the internet. So, my opinion about this book is, I feel like they were trying to push it or trying too hard to try to finish it. I was feeling like Robert Kiyosaki was the one actually writing the book, while Donald Trump was just giving his opinion and accepting like all opinions that Robert Kiyosaki was giving, like if he agrees on those concepts that Robert Kiyosaki was telling us. So usually they divide the book like the first section. In each episode, it starts Robert Kiyosaki, and at the end of the chapter, Donald Trump will finish it. And I feel like Robert Kiyosaki was writing like 10 pages, while Donald Trump was writing like about 2 pages to 3 pages, maximum 5 pages. But I was feeling like, why Robert Kiyosaki is the one writing the book and Donald Trump is just like giving his opinion about every concept that Robert Kiyosaki was telling us. That's why I feel like the book, they were just trying too hard to finish it. But there are some concepts that I actually like it and that I commented on my videos before when I was mentioning it. I finished this book before. This is the Midas Touch by Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump. This book is the second one after this one. And compared to this one, I actually like more this one, the Midas Touch. Why? Because in this one, they give you like a framework of the skills that you should have. I will give you just the five skills that you should keep in mind for a business or if you want to be an entrepreneur. So one is the strength of character. The second one is focus. The third one is brand. The fourth one is relationships. And the fifth one is little things that count. This is a framework that they explain in this book. Compared to this book, the Why We Want You to Be Rich, they were just telling you stories. Like, for example, Robert Kiyosaki, when he was in the military school, he learned how to be a leadership. And I was feeling like, okay, he's telling me that he was a pilot and he almost risked his life and everything. But then he was learning from his mentor, being a pilot, and he learned how to be a leader, pretty much. So those type of stories, well, I actually like it, but some others I didn't like it. Like, for example, how sports help them to become also leaders. So it's like he used to play rugby, so then he compared how to be a leader in a rugby team. And that also helped him to learn things. And okay, yes, in the past you can learn a few things from your journey, pretty much, on your experiences that you have, you will learn. But I was feeling like every story they will try just to find a concept and tell a story about that. So let me open up quickly here and see if I find something. Like, for example, I am a baby boomer without much money. what should I do? That's one of the chapters. So he tells about like all people now, they are all now, but they don't have money, what they should do. And I remember they said like, if you are older but you don't have money, you should start doing something that you love. Find those things. And if you cannot do the things that you love, start doing it part-time. So for example, find the time on the weekends and try to do the things that you love. And that's what he was telling us, pretty much. So I was feeling like he needed more. I won't blame them. This is actually a good book, but it's not one of the best ones, I guess. It was the first one compared to the second one. And what I can tell you about this one is also like they were trying to teach you or show you how schools won't teach you how to become a business owner or how to invest. You need to find those sources to learn how to do it by yourself. But they will show you on what area you should focus. Of course, they are more focused on real estate. They will try to show you that real estate is better than investments on mutual funds or stock markets, on those kind of things. But anyway, they talk about both of these markets, real estate and stock or shares, pretty much. So that's my opinion, I think. That's how they were showing you that if you don't start your own business because your school didn't teach you, you will fit only on society how to run the economy, how to help the economy, how you help the economy being one of those sources helping your country or your city or whatever you are doing on your normal job. Because you haven't learned how to start a business, how to be an entrepreneurship. So they are trying to show you how to do it in this book. But more than that, is like motivates you how to do it. Actually, something that I like from Donald Trump at the end of the book, he says he recommends not to start your own business. And I was feeling like, okay, why he's telling me this? Why I should not start my own business? And he says like, business is not for everyone. To start a business is not for everyone. Maybe you don't have the skills to be an entrepreneur. And people think that they have those skills when actually they don't have it. I'm not one of those persons. I'm touching here wood. I hope I'm not one of those persons. I really want to start my own business, and you should start doing it. And what he says is, starting our own business takes risk, and if you are not prepared, you will fail. So that's why I'm learning as much as I can, just to be able to get those skills that I need to become a successful entrepreneur. But that's what Donald Trump says, like, business is not for everyone. Start business takes risk. So you should be prepared. Read any books about entrepreneurship just to learn those things. So that was my opinion about this book. I hope you like it. And if you want to buy, just find it on Amazon or find the audiobook. I think it's good as well. I don't know. I haven't listened to the audiobook. Just read this one. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Please follow me on Instagram, alejandro.pachecos. And Business Airbus is the Instagram account for this podcast and YouTube videos. Also, please add this podcast to your favorite list on Spotify and give us a like on Facebook. Business Airbus, find us there, and you will get updated about these videos and podcasts. Thank you for watching. Gracias. And I'll see you in my next episode.